Hi.
How are you?
Good. The champ. Oh my God, who do you got here? Who is
I
that?
need you to say that. Yeah, so this is Alex. He's the guy training with me today. He's going to show me the ropes, how they do it in Nashville.
Hey, Alex.
How's it going?
Welcome to GTV, man.
Thank you.
You are a big dude. How old are you, man?
29.
Oh my God, he's a baby too.
Feel old, huh?
Yes. That's awesome. All right. So what are we training, champ, today?
Pushing back.
Back? Okay, you picked a good one. All right. We're going to
Easy
roll.
work.
Yes.
Should be a good one.
This is the old faithful.
All right, 12 repetitions. 12 or 15. We're going to warm up a couple sets.
We're not counting. That was 12. You lied again.
All right, do this. So 12 repetitions. We're working on speed. Yeah, good. Once you lock in, bro, just roll through it. So the first couple of reps, you might have to lock it. Good, perfect, good. Yeah, perfect. We always want to feel this. How many's that? 11? 12. Okay, good. 12. All right, Rock, we're going to go a little.
Man, he's so tall that his range of motion is huge. You know, his arms are long, so those are like some heavy.
Because everyone looks at my stuff and they're like, "Why do you do half reps?" But I'm actually contracting when I do these, right?
But it's funny when you have like longer legs or longer limbs or arms and stuff. That the range of motion is so long.
More.
Yeah. You can really see it with him.
See his muscle working, you know. All right, so we're gonna go up. So we started with 80s. We're gonna go 90s. How much do you do on this?
90's pushing usually 80. 80 for like 12.
You do more controlled reps than me?
Yeah, slow. I do slow. You know how we do. Boom.
My hands really fit.
I know. They're narrow. Those weights, they're narrow.
Yeah. Dude, my hand really fit.
Yeah.
Tell me how your hands are bigger than mine.
Yeah, my hands are literally touching.
Yeah.
On both sides.
Yeah.
Yeah, with hands a little heavier for harder. All right, so say do 12. Good.
Shoulders sliding off the bench.
We'll rack those. That's how I keep myself
position.
from moving too much on the bench.
$13.
Was it really?
Yep.
No, I think the first one. I don't really count. You used this before? I have not. Great, right there.
So the people were really impressed with your little sneak peek on the last video. You saw the comments? They were shocked. They're like, holy crap. That was good.
Yeah, I told them. They're happy they stayed till the
Oh,
end. They got it.
well, I did write in the description. I said, make sure you stay tuned to the end, but I didn't know if they were going to listen or not. I didn't know if they were going to listen or not.
Okay, tell me how this feels, bro. So we're gonna do 10 or 12 here. So we can both of them. You like this?
Oh yeah.
Good stretch, right?
Yeah, it feels like way better than a cable.
Yeah, this machine's great.
All right. So Alex's first time using the what is this, Arsenal or?
Yeah, Arsenal Incline. Yeah.
So as you see, he's had the seat for you tall people all the way down. Did you lower it or did you put it? Okay. Lowered it. I actually like it pretty low though too. So we're gonna go up a little bit in weight, but good contraction. All right. You see how he's not coming together and touching these guys. We're not taking the tension off the chest, so that tension is just constant, right? So once again, do not touch the dumbbells or
At
the.
the top, yeah.
So he came to an event. I was at a charity event for Brandon Curry's gym, and he said he didn't say hello.
You didn't say hello?
Still too many people, he said.
I tried to, the line was long.
I know. Still today, the line is long.
So I asked him, was he surprised he won, you know? And he said no, because he said he knew at one point he was actually going to be the best at
Really?
transformation. It
Wow.
said once he got kicked in, what week do you think that was?
Right around the 2 to 3 month mark.
Yeah, so he was a 6-month total challenge. And he said by the 3rd month he was like game on, which is awesome to hear, you know?
Yeah, some confidence right
So
there.
total, how much weight loss total?
90 pounds
90 pounds.
Dude.
370 at your peak.
to 280.
That's crazy. Almost 100 pounds in 6 months. That's nuts. Whoo!
Especially when you
And you put on muscle.
Well, that's the thing. When you're trying to keep as much muscle as you can and lift with the same intensity
Yeah.
6 months in when you've been in a deficit for that long, it's harder rather than just pure cutting weight for the sake of just cutting
That's right,
weight.
that's right, that's right.
Tell the viewers your best lifts though, because those are impressive.
So my best lifts on traditional bench squat deadlift, it's 465 bench, 565 squat, and right around a 570 deadlift.
Wow.
My deadlift's not much better than my squat, but I think they're pretty good for someone who's 6'8" and has quite a bit of range of motion to go.
I
So
know.
he actually played football, but he wished he learned more about weight training, like, and started actually training more consistent. Like he didn't. How many years now? 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, right on 5 years of serious weight training, but it started later in life after my playing career was over, mostly because I just got in the gym and started falling in love with strength training. But if anyone's watching that's younger, if you're in middle school, high school,
Get
and
into
your
it.
coaches are telling you to do it or your parents telling you to do it, it's worth it more than just the investment for how much it's better it's going to make you at your sport. It's going to pay dividends in your life, in your health, and just how you feel for the rest of your time. So it's, don't do it just for the sport, but know the benefits that come there within it.
He thinks if he would have learned early, it probably could have maybe had more of a vision towards.
Yeah. Well, he's still young, 29.
I know, but I'm saying he wants to compete. Right?
Yeah.
We're going to get him on stage. This trip's going to convince him to get on a... I'm going to take him to the show.
Yeah.
And he's going to say, I can be better than you.
Awesome.
Got to push yourself, set yourself up for some challenges.
That's it.
So check out this grip. It's kind of like, you know, it's not at the end or it's kind of in the middle of this. I talked about that middle grip.
You
right?
did, yeah.
And he did that without me even talking about it. So
Maybe you watched the video.
just goes to show, like, I think that's the best, like, even for the pressing and the hammer machines. I notice a lot of people use the end. I think it works more the triceps. There you go. How many is that? 12. I went up a little bit. All right, so let's talk a little bit about this. So this machine is not in every gym. Different movement. I don't know if you've used this for chest.
Yeah, it's good.
Still focused on the same rep range. Obviously, he was using like this level. Just goes to show, I mean, it's built for any height. That's why we have all these angles. I feel short when I use it.
I know.
How's that weight?
Feels good.
Did you use this?
I'm not sure if I use this one or not. Looks good.
Get that arch, good. Pump, yeah. Drive, good. Easy work. Easy work. Yeah, power through, that's it. Good. Come on now. Yeah.
He's gonna be sore tomorrow.
Is this Merlin approved or?
I'm sure.
We'll ask him. We'll ask the YouTube people. Is this Merlin approved? That's gonna be the title of the video.
Is this Merlin approved now?
He loves when I say that, doesn't he?
Yeah.
What have you learned this year from him?
This year, well, at this point, I've been training with him for like almost 5 years.
No
So
new techniques?
once in a while, I come up with something new. But you know, it's pretty much after a while, it's like, what else can? I mean, everything is.
Well, variations of
Yeah,
lifts. You know?
yeah.
Squeezing my chest every rep. Too easy, huh? Did you see that? Warm-up sets. I hate warm-up. Feel sets. I call them feel sets. Yeah. Did I tell you feel sets when I trained with you? So just to get the blood in here, because we're already warm. When you walk in a gym in Vegas and it's 150 degrees outside, I hate to say warm-up sets, right? So tell Alex about Dwayne coming in your store and buying tank tops and
Oh, The Rock, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, before he was like anybody. I mean, he was like wrestling and all that
he's
stuff.
known, but we had a Max Muscle store in Venice.
Yeah.
And Dave ran the store for how many years?
Dude, I've been there since 1998. I used to run it for a corporation, and then eventually in 2004 I bought it. And when Jay won in 06, then he became partner with me. So we called it, Jay called it was Max Muscle.
Yeah.
So The Rock would come, we'd go train at Gold's and come by and buy like a bunch of tank tops. And eventually when he became Hulk Hogan, then eventually when he became like really famous, he would send his cousin to come and buy tank top to ship it to him on location. That was great.
That's awesome.
Yeah, yeah. He was nice.
My neighbor back in Boston, Vegas.
How you liking it so far?
Nice to meet you.
How many days, weeks?
I follow you on Instagram.
You're staying where you stay, or
Yeah, he's in the beer. Wednesday, he's
next door? Yeah.
yeah.
He's the man. You know that, Dave.
What?
Alex, I told you. Like he just told him, he's like, I follow you.
Oh, the guy, yeah.
So everyone has their favorite body part.
Yeah, say that again, Alex.
I gotta say, there's nothing better than a tricep pump. Probably my favorite exercise, favorite body part to train. It's one of those ones that a lot of people think, like, even if you're just going for vanity, a big bicep helps, but tricep takes up 2/3 of your arm. It makes you fill out your shirt cuff a lot better. It looks awesome when you have a pump. You get the almost horseshoe look, and it just feels good. It's a muscle that not a lot of people work if you're just doing a standard, push-pull leg day. You don't hit enough triceps usually. So it's an underappreciated, underdeveloped muscle, but if you can hit it, you'll have arms that'll look amazing.
Boom.
When I feel like I'm more in control. I think part of it is.
So I changed up my schedule for Alex today because, I usually do arms. It's my least favorite body part to train. I actually been doing arms though together. You know that.
You told me that, yeah. I love that.
So his favorite body part to train, my least. Actually, I don't mind triceps.
Really?
Biceps, I hate.
Okay.
Triceps just feels more rewarding than biceps.
Is this weight okay? Or?
Yeah. I also wonder if part of the reason I love training triceps is usually it comes on a push day, so I'm doing chest as well, which is another favorite part.
All right, so we'll focus on 12 reps here, guys. Same thing, not to say we're gonna do more or less, but I just think it's kind of, with arms, I wouldn't be afraid to do a little more, maybe 15s. If you guys having stubborn arms, don't worry about the weight so much. Focus on more of the contraction. Come on. Good. Lot of volume, lot of volume.
guys mind taking a video of me just for this? Get that one too, but for Instagram. My buddies will kill me if I don't get a little bit of
I'm gonna film Jay filming you. How's that?
Alright, so we're here.
No.
We're here killing it. Alright, let's go. Come on, Alex. I'm trying to load up as much weight as possible. Show me now.
This is Merlin approved this one.
Yeah, because it's very easy. You're gonna cut that clip off.
Why?
No, send it to him.
Oh, okay.
This would be a great reel. Merlin approved. Very, very easy.
You're terrible.
See how this weight is. So I'm pushing this way. So just so I'm like this.
Yeah.
Tell me how that feels. So I'm doing like the inside. We'll see what it feels like. You're bigger than I am.
I always like it like this.
Okay.
Where my grip is like 45 degrees.
So, but I want just a full extension, so you're doing.
You're extending the elbows, but also bringing your
Yeah, without rocking. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, perfect. Good. Yes. Make sure you get that lock. Yeah. So I want to see. Yes. As long as you get that lock out. One of the few exercises you actually lock the triceps, right? Or lock a body part. We don't lock on anything else. Right, come on. So we're gonna go until it's kind of tough to do more. Benefit having shorter arms, Dave.
Ah.
Alright, so what do you want this one or do you want that straight bar?
We'll try that.
Dropping the weight though.
That is a good question I have for you. So remember I asked you a variation of it when we were doing the challenge? Is when you're doing tricep pushdowns,
Yes.
let's pretend I'm just gonna do it on air.
Yep.
Is it better to do it like this, where you're
Everyone's different.
you're like that, or getting all of it?
This is what people say you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
You see how I do it.
Yeah.
I've always had great arms in my great. I don't know. I think.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
So I did both ways. Sometimes I switch it and do it like this. I switch on and off.
Okay.
Whatever feels best for you.
Right.
I want you to try. If you want to try both ways, you're gonna have to lighten up the load if you do it this way.
Right. Well, and so that's what I usually do. Is I usually do it out
Okay,
in front
well,
like that, and then when I get exhausted, I'll lean in and do
Okay,
like a finisher.
but let's just focus on. I dropped the weight a little bit. Good. Just control. That's it. Good. Easy work. That's good weight, right? That's good.
Absolutely. And then sometimes they'll come in, do like a finisher. Yep.
So I guess he's saying that those are cheating reps, Dave.
He's combining the two. Whatever works, man.
How would you say? How would you do it?
I think both are good. You just,
How do you
I mean-
do it though? Do you do it out in front of you? Like
yeah,
this?
yeah. Yeah, but I've done it the way you do it too, and it's good. You know?
It's the weight. If
Yeah.
you do it over, you can
Yes.
do more weight. Push
Yes.
yourself weight-wise.
Yes.
If you sit back, you almost have to drop the weight.
Yes. You are on.
All right, so this is our wrap up, guys. So today we had the opportunity. You guys met Alex. He came out to train with me all the way from Nashville. A little different segment today where, you know, usually we don't have a lot of people that come in and train. We do some collabs together, but, you know, unique opportunity where, like my contest, so he did a challenge. It was a 6-month challenge that, you know, a body transformation, and, you know, I kind of worked one-on-one with 50 people. It was limited. And he was actually the victor in that, which, congratulations.
Congrats.
The actual contest, so it was a trip to come to Vegas, train with me, spend a little time. You know, we got to connect yesterday, grabbed a bite to eat last night. Today we're just mixing it up a little bit, and the workout was the main thing, right? Is I wanted to come in, you know, he's obviously gone through the transformation, you know, had some obstacles along the way, you know, with his job and everything else, and he's found a way to kind of push through, and now he feels like he's back on top. And, you know, we actually put this off several times because of mixing schedules. I think we've been trying for how many months now? Like 4 or 5 months, right?
5-6 months.
So we said, okay, well, let's lock this date in. It was a weekend. I was home. We trained today at Elevation. I don't know, anything you want to add to the experience? I mean, the first time in Vegas, first time here.
Ever, yeah.
So 29 years old. And, you know, awesome. You lost 90 pounds. We mentioned that.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it's been a great journey. I appreciate Jay for everything he's done. It was awesome. It was my first time having one-on-one coaching. You know, I've been lifting for a few years, but kind of doing my own thing, and it really reshaped my mind to kind of get myself into a different routine than what I was used to, and also being more accountable than building the schedule myself, building the routine myself, kind of having someone there to push me in ways that I wouldn't normally push myself. And honestly, if there's any message I can give to you guys, I'd been in the gym before. I had been in great shape. I had been lifting, focusing on strength, so I wasn't so focused on body composition. But I had goals, had dreams, and like was pushing myself. But anyone can fall off the wagon. We had COVID hit. I couldn't go to the gym for a few months, and, you know, things can compile and kind of get you off track. But it's never too late to reshape yourself, push yourself in a different way, find a new avenue, find whatever it is that you're passionate about. This goes beyond just lifting, but also just life. And, you know, just see out your dreams, push yourself in ways that you don't know how, and if you need help, find help. If you're looking for guidance, specifically in weightlifting, this guy obviously is a good mentor.
So I don't know if I'm going to do any more challenges. We do have the Cutler Club and whatever, but what I want to also point out is he is, you know, he does work from home. You know, his job allows him to do that. So once again, he's getting a routine together where he's dedicating time to go to the gym. So you guys that make excuses because, you know, your time, you have to prioritize your time pretty much. So you seem to be more of a late day trainer, right? Like you train, he does his work day and then he trains. I mean, similar to a lot of us, which, you know, obviously meal timing is important, you know, and staying away from picking at food all day. I mean, we talk about, he said the main thing for him was to try to, you know, dedicate having spaced out meals. That was important, right? And obviously, you know, he came down in a lot of weight, but he's fallen on and off. And not to say like he's not going to run into obstacles along the way, just like everyone else. But, you know, the experience, and, you know, just to show you that anyone can do this. Like, it's just about, you know, challenging yourself.
Alex, you lost 90 pounds, and we're going to drop those. You're going to send me some before and after pictures to show people how great of a job you did. But what made you want to do this contest? What clicked for you and said, you know what, I'm going to do this. I'm going to be the best age of my life. What made this?
Honestly, so the way it literally started was I was sitting in my gym that I go to. It was late Saturday night. I saw Jay posted about the contest, and I kind of had been in a frame of mind where I put on a bunch of weight after COVID and everything, during and after. And I was still going to the gym. I was still pushing myself. I just was at a weight that made me feel like dirt and like not feel great about it. And up until that point, my focus had just been strength. It's like I hadn't focused on body composition, and I kind of had a change of mindset where I realized that pushing myself strength-wise kept me in the gym for the first couple of years, and that's great. If everyone wants to get stronger, get into powerlifting, like, more power to you. It's an awesome avenue. However, when it comes to marrying your love for the gym with pushing yourself as far as you can in life, staying at a healthy body weight, pushing yourself in ways that aren't going to ruin your joints is a much more long-term avenue. And I kind of had that mind click where I was watching some of Jay's old videos and like seeing a lot of his routines, and I was like, man, you know, even though strength training is what got me into the gym, I need to change something to an avenue that's more sustainable, is better for my long-term health. And so I was like, I need to make that change. And then seeing his challenge opportunity was kind of like a starting point. It's like, okay, if I commit to this challenge, I know I'm going to stay on that track because I'm going to commit to it. And if I commit to it, I'm someone who doesn't want to, you know, fall off the wagon or like stop doing something that I set my mind to. So really, you have to have the frame of mind of figuring out what is your long-term goals, and then how are you going to accomplish them.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that a lot of these you wanted to quit too, right? I mean,
He pushes me a lot. When you're hitting high volume on low calories, there are some days where it's tough. But man, I'll put it this way: there isn't a piece of food on earth that tastes as good as being
How you look,
in shape feels. So it's like you gotta be able to frame your mindset in a way to know that the pain and the trials and tribulations are worth it.
Last question: how did the people back home react to your transformation?
Oh, it was crazy. I mean, shout out to everyone at Quantum Gym downtown Nashville. Shout out to my gym partners, Brendan and Dalton, who were there with me every single day. But I mean, they were nothing but supportive. And some of the craziest part is there's a lot of people who see you day in, day out, and they'll make comments. They'll see you like, man, you're looking skinnier, but they also see you every single day. So it's just like it's hard for you to see in the mirror crazy changes until you look at an old photo. It's hard for them. So it was more so like seeing family members and people outside. They're like, wow, I haven't seen you in 2-3 months. Like, this is crazy. And then the funniest part is showing some people who do see you every day the before photos, and they're like, now that I think about it, you were that big, but I see you in here every day and kicking ass. So it's like it's hard to see it happen, you know, live. But people were nothing but supportive, man. And I would encourage everyone to know that it can be very stressful and like a cumbersome challenge to get yourself into the gym if you're not someone who goes very often. It's gonna feel weird. You're gonna feel awkward. I was in that position at one point in time in my life where I was bigger and didn't have a lot of muscles. My first time in the gym, it can be very daunting. I will tell you this: if you push yourself in the gym and if you put that energy out into the world that you're trying to improve yourself, 99% of people are going to have your back. They're there with you. They want you to succeed. It's an environment that's like awesome and friendly. The gym is like a second home to me. Find your place, push yourself. Trust me, no one's going to feel anything but like happiness for you if you can accomplish your goals. So I encourage everyone to take that first step.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. Remember when we were doing like the 2013 and you would come out every week and you'd see the changes in the body, right? Where I didn't see them as much.
I
like
know.
you look in the mirror and you're like, damn, am I ever going to get to this? And 6 months is a long time. Think about, like, I would diet for the Olympic for 3 or 4 months. So 6 months is like a long road to kind of plan ahead, right? So, you know, congratulations,
awesome. Yes.
man. We're happy you're here. We're going to now enjoy a little bit of Vegas, and the weather's been actually really nice.
Yeah. What are they going to see? What are your friends going to say when they see you on GTV?
You're going to be excited, man. I told them about it, and they're excited for the cameo. So
Very cool.
It's a good time. I mean, Jay's been a great host. The hospitality's been awesome, and the whole experience has been
Now
great.
we're just going to eat. He doesn't eat as much as he
looks.
He can eat, you know? I actually eat more than him. You know, I'm like, you're going to get him eating more.
You have no
know?
choice, man. You're doing your own transformation for 15, man.
See, I'm working towards my transformation.
That's right.
So, good job, man.
All right.
Appreciate
Thank
it
you.
so much, okay?
All right.
Take it easy.
On you. I flip the script, I roll the dice. Don't fall asleep, cause I'm working nights. Hey, you trying to